Final update. I noticed my wife spent hours on LinkedIn but never talked about work. One night, I checked the screen and saw her flirting with her ex over DMs. I asked calmly, password or divorce? She didn't say a word, just locked her phone and rolled over. The next morning, she woke up to my side of the closet empty and a copy of the divorce papers on the kitchen table. That evening, I received an email from her with screenshots of their LinkedIn conversations, claiming they proved nothing inappropriate had happened. But she'd only included recent sanitized messages, a laughable attempt at damage control. What she didn't know, I'd maintained our home router connection logs as part of regular maintenance. Every device that connected to our Wi-Fi had its basic connection data recorded, not content, but timestamps and service information. The logs showed her spending hours connected to LinkedIn servers during the exact time she claimed to be researching cases. While I couldn't see specific message content, the pattern matched perfectly with her suspicious behavior. More importantly, her work tablet frequently connected to our Wi-Fi during these sessions, contradicting her claim that she was using it exclusively for emergency consultations. I didn't need to see the content of those thousands of messages. The patterns told the story. 1 week into our separation, Allison's animal hospital announced budget cuts, including eliminating her position. Her timing couldn't have been worse. With no income, she faced the prospect of finding both a new job and a new place to live. I instructed my lawyer to ensure her health insurance continued through COBRA as legally required, with the initial premium covered as part of our eventual settlement. She tried using this to garner sympathy, sending messages about how I was leaving her destitute at the worst possible time. I forwarded these to my lawyer without response. My lawyer advised me Allison had hired an attorney known for pursuing substantial settlements. Their first demand, half the value of our condo, ongoing spousal support and a portion of my business. My lawyer's response included comprehensive documentation. The property deed showing I purchased the condo 2 years before our marriage with profits from a major restoration project, bank records confirming I had made every mortgage payment from my separate account throughout our marriage, and our prenuptial agreement, which Allison had apparently forgotten, specified that infidelity, even emotional infidelity with documented intent to leave the marriage, was grounds for limiting certain financial considerations. Their demands were swiftly reduced. After the mandatory waiting period in our state, 90 days, the divorce proceedings continued. The final settlement was reasonable. Allison received a one-time payment equivalent to 6 months of her former salary, her personal belongings, and continued health insurance coverage for 6 months. Her access to any company resources was terminated as our policies required. The divorce was finalized within 6 months, faster than the state average of 9 to 12 months for contested divorces. It's been a year now. I've moved back into my condo after having it completely redecorated. Nothing remains to remind me of Allison. Last week, I received a handwritten letter from her, forwarded through my lawyer. She wrote about regrets, poor decisions, and second chances, said she'd never stop loving me, that David was a mistake she'd pay for the rest of her life. I didn't respond. Some bridges once burned should remain ashes. People ask if I regret acting so decisively, if I should have considered counseling or forgiveness. My answer is always the same: when someone shows you who they really are, believe them the first time. Allison showed me exactly who she was when she locked her phone and rolled over that night. She chose secrecy over honesty, deception over truth. In that moment, our marriage ended. I just handled the paperwork. I don't hate Allison. I don't waste energy on bitterness. But I don't regret my decision either. Self-respect demands certain boundaries. When those boundaries are crossed,